everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Swati Arora, famously known as Mind Coach Swati, and I have with me today Shirley Mendes, who's part of my Action Takers community, also part of my Diamond membership group, and she's here with me in my Hall of Fame series, talking about one of her recent achievements. She's just been certified as an emotional intelligence coach, and also is really doing massive job on LinkedIn as well with her personal branding. Let's welcome Shirley, everyone. Hi, Shirley. How are you doing?
Hi Swati, thank you for this opportunity.
Great, Shirley. I'm doing great, and thank you so much for joining me on the Hall of Fame series. I would like to know, why don't you share with us what is the achievement that you have got with respect to, after joining the Action Takers and the Diamond community? What are some kind of achievements that you have received?
So I think I would like to start from the beginning, wherein Swati, I met you sometime in October of 2023. And it was a time wherein I was trying to explore my capabilities and understand where are my growth opportunities. And I kept saying to you that I want to learn intelligence in a real sense and understand where is my growth area and how I can improvise on my relationships with people and probably achieve things which I might not have achieved on a personal level and felt that, engagement or connect with people. So I think across the months that I have learned with you on through the Action Taker series, on the trainings that you do and the various things that you did, I felt that via you, I was able to connect with many other people who also training on emotional intelligence. And like you say, I'm really delighted to talk about this experience wherein I have acquired this emotional intelligence master practitioner coach certification. And
Wonderful.
so I think what is more exciting is that it was because of your partnership, I was able to grow in terms of making that decision and investing in this skill, which I
Mhm.
feel is a muscle that can help me grow as a new business opportunity for myself as a side hustle. Even though I personally feel that I still want to get back to another role within the corporate setup, I feel that this training will also help me enhance my performance on being a program management person.
Wonderful, wonderful. Great, that's amazing, Shirley. And I'm very happy that you have achieved your EI certification, EI Master Practitioner Coach certification as well. And yeah, talking about your professional career, you have a vast experience of 20 plus years, 22 plus years, correct me if I'm wrong, into project and program management. So, what was it when you joined the Action Takers community? What was life before that, or what was the reason why you joined the community? If you can put some light on that.
So, frankly, I felt that your program or your trainings that you do are very articulate in terms of the focus on which a professional can emphasize on his, capabilities from a professional perspective in terms of corporate advancement. And as you are aware, it is you who have catapulted me to help create a profile on LinkedIn. And like I mentioned to you many a times, I have been very successful in making a post almost every day now, and my LinkedIn profile is showing an exponential growth from last year to now of around 150% of
Wow.
growth, and it's showing I have around 600 odd followers, starting from almost none, just creating a profile and not doing anything about it, to being a person who posts almost every day. And I have a traction, if I may say, of around 3000 plus engagement on a daily basis at this point
Wow.
today, which is quite an achievement for a person who was very apprehensive of engaging with people and understanding. So it's, as of today, it shows about 3719 post impressions, uh,
Wow.
which is quite engaging.
Super, super, Shirley. I think, yeah, I can definitely see the journey that you've traveled so far. And, obviously, as you said, from a person who was, I would not say shy, but yeah, had her own inhibitions of, regularly posting, going out there and talking about your achievements, etc., to a person now that I see actively posting every single day. In fact, promoting your posts as well, encouraging other people as well. And I must say, that's a really, really great quality that you have. And you've really picked up on that, and yeah, as a result you're seeing that as well, that in the last 6 months, 6 7 months, your profile has taken up to 600 plus people as well, from where you were actually just beginning your LinkedIn account. I'm sure that will really help you in your job search, responsibility strategy as well, and to also grow your business, which you say the side hustle that you're planning to go. Surely, now talking about what are some of the key things or the learnings that you have got. I'm sure since you've been in that part of the diamond community, there are many things that you might have learned, but any if you have to point out on maybe a couple of, maybe two or three key learnings that you have kind of absorbed from the group, from the community, from the teachings.
I think consistency is most important, and staying at it. I think that's what, even though you kept saying it, and sometimes initially I would wonder whether it is making sense. But today, with the kind of conversations I have with stakeholders, understanding my edge, what is my niche, and how I can engage with, probably HR personnel directly, and how it is helping me create a diverse spread of connections on LinkedIn, and how it can help me thread my path to my next role. I feel more empowered, that I am more aware of the latest trends, probably because of the uh, busyness of the work that I did. I was not able to know all of this, and you have really created an informed new version of myself. And I wrote in my article, when I wrote about my emotional intelligence certification, that this is a version 3.0. So I think you created a version 2.0, and post the EI it became a version 3.0, and I'm sure that many more levels I will reach.
Yeah, great, great, Shirley, to hear that the version 3.0 of Shirley is also ready now. So, having said that, and having, I'm very happy that you've learned a lot from the community, from the team members, and with your own will. Obviously, that's own will and grit as well, to keep learning and to keep growing. Now, what is in store for you? What are you looking at with your new certification in hand, with your new advanced learnings? What is that you're anticipating for yourself
So
in the
I think
upcoming days?
Swati, that's a very relevant question, because that is the impetus of my journey. I think what is pushing me forward is that with this new acquired knowledge, I will be able to deal with every situation in a more balanced way, in a more responsive or self-aware, and more uh, receiving kind of, accepting kind of a nature. So sometimes if someone tells me something in a very unacceptable manner, I sit and think of three, four reasons why that person is telling me that. And may it be yourself, Swati, my coach, and you always helping me explore myself and see dimensions of myself which I don't really see as growth areas. So I feel it is important to take a step back, review what we are experiencing, and understand what is the good in it for me in the
Mhm.
conversation which is happening. And when that is reviewed in detail, asking the person probably, and or trying to understand what are those good in it for me perspectives, and then growing from there. I think we do have a lot of deliberation between you and me, and you're a very amazing coach in terms of understanding the personality of the person. And I think if I can grow from that skill from you, I think I will do better as a coach myself. So I'm looking forward to that growth for myself and for my coaches in the future.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Shirley, for that. And I'm sure, definitely, with the kind of personality that you have, with the kind of persona that you have, the empathetic nature that you have, I think that's definitely going to be a great aspirational future for you being a coach yourself, and it'll really inspire a lot of women, not only women but everyone rather, with that kind of a proficient experience. I think getting into coaching is really the right field for you. Yeah, so I'm really really glad and very happy for you, excited for you. All the best for your journey ahead. Now, just to before we end the session, before we end the this episode, what are the things, maybe one last thing or last suggestion or advice that you would like to give to our fellow action takers or anyone who's joining in new in the community? Is there anything that you'd like to mention?
I think what is important is that we articulate what is our direction as
Mm-hmm.
an individual, and we work with the coach so that I think you always tell me that I'm always persistently asking you questions like, why can you please guide me on this? And I follow up if we don't have that call or something. More than that, understand that the coach is there for you, but you can also be your solution. I think my journey with you has taught me one thing, that had I not gone ahead and taken that leap of faith and joined this course, I would still be coming up to you every 15 days and saying, coach, why is this happening to me? Today I understand what are my triggers, and that is very important. So you define what is your journey and then take that leap and ensure that what your coach has taught you, you're taking it 100 steps ahead and making that exponential growth.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for that. And I like I said, I would like to end this conversation by saying that definitely every coach needs a coachee like you as well. Someone who can follow, someone who can really follow the path, someone who can really go by the instruction. And people like you, when you have people like you in our community, definitely success stories are bound to happen, right? And I wish you all the very best in your journey ahead as well. I'm there with you as a coach all the time, always. Thank you so much, Shirley, for joining us on our Hall of Fame series. Thank you so much.